Rockets come in and play the Celtics as tough as anyone, but that man right there just was not going to allow the Celtics to lose the game here tonight. Kevin Garnett with some intensity that hasn't been seen around here in about 25 years.
Following a loss to the Boston Celtics to start the 2008 calendar year, the Houston Rockets put together a 5-game winning streak, defeating the Magic, the Knicks, twice, the Wizards and the Timberwolves. The team was starting to adjust to Rick Adelman's offensive system, and the younger players on the team were learning how to best adapt their games to the NBA style. Luis Scola, who had learned to speak English because of his love of the TV show, Friends, was becoming a more central part of the team, showing steady improvement as he became more accustomed to the NBA.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, how'd the basketball go?
Oh, okay. I learned how to shoot a layup, a foul shot, and a 23-pointer.
You mean a three-pointer?
Oh, I get more because I'm dainty.
I like the show so much that I just grabbed a dictionary and I started watching the episodes, trying to figure out what they were saying. And the first episode took me like 2 hours, and the next episode was shorter and shorter, and I get to a point that I was speaking. So I own my English to friends.
Hi, I'm Joey. We haven't met.
Good to meet you, Robert.
What? What? You guys, what is going on?
The Bible's blind and Torah's deaf, the Koran's mute. If you burn them all together, you get close to the truth still. They're pouring over Sanskrit under Ivy League moons, while shadows lengthen in the sun. Cast on a school of meditation built to soften the times and hold us at the center while the spiral.
After losing 2 close home games, the team put together 4 straight wins to stay above 500, but was still not making any headway in a strong Western Conference. Luis Scola's improvement led to him earning the starting power forward spot, and his first start came in late January, where the team faced the Utah Jazz, who were 1 spot ahead of them in the standings in 9th place.
Hey, let's go to Houston, Toyota Center, Rockets, rookie Luis Scola. Place of the injured Yao Ming taking on the Jazz. Yao with upper respiratory infection, so not able to go in this game. Playoffs have started today. Both of these teams would be at home watching them with us. T-Mac tapes the bump, and he goes to the free throw line. His club is down by 4, though, 47-43. Now, McGrady with a nice pass to Scola. Scola with 18 points in the ball game. Rockets only down by 3 with 3.5 to go in the third quarter. Back the other way we go. Williams lobbing to Kirilenko. 2 of his 17 points. Jazz up 78-74. Williams working, looking. Oh, man, did that to Skip to Malou.
I'll tell you what, he's really tough. 17 points, 12 assists. Just an outstanding player, and he really makes this Utah offense go.
The Rockets' loss kept them in 10th place, leaving them 2 games behind the Jazz and Blazers. If they were going to keep pace with the other teams hoping to make the playoffs in the West, then they couldn't afford to let their guard down. The Warriors came into town 2 nights later, and Houston closed out the first month of 2008 with a win.
Well, I went back by renting Cadillac and company jet, like a newly orphaned refugee retracing my steps all the way to Casadega to commune with the dead. They said you'd better look alive.
They opened February with a successful Eastern Conference road trip, before heading back to Houston, where their winning ways continued with 4 more victories before the All-Star break.
In the Black Hills, the Badlands, the calloused East, I buried my ballast, I made my peace. Her 4 wins, level in the pines. But when Grace Satan's gone, the whore of Babylon, well, she just can't remain with all that outer space. She breaks, she breaks.
This time. Yes. And it's free every single night. We don't ever pay for garments. Sometimes I even take some home.
Your Western Conference All-Star starter! Six-time All-Star center from the Houston Rockets, Yao Ming!
Hi again, everybody, and welcome back to the Q in Cleveland as we get ready to go. Our Geico quote comes from Tracy McGrady on if the All-Star break will affect the win streak. We have something we're trying to accomplish this year, T-Mac said. We're going to take advantage of this break and continue the role that we're on. Rockets have won 8 games in a row, 8 in a row on the road, 17 of 20 and 12 of the last 13. 30 games left in the regular season, and the Big Z puts it up and in. Looks a little clumsy, but he's 7'3", and he's very active and a very good shooter.
Yeah, he's very skilled. You know, maybe just you'd say a junior version of Yao. Maybe not quite as skilled as Yao and not quite as big, but still very effective.
The Rockets 1 for 8. The layup by Rafer Alston, the only basket for the Rockets here in the first 3.5 minutes. Great pass by LeBron James. Scola wide open. Rockets have worked hard to get to this point with this 8-game winning streak. Trying to get the rotation that Rick Adelman likes now, plus the fact that they're all on the same page as far as his offense is concerned, and that's taken over half a season.
Yep, I did.
Aaron Brooks with a 3.
Thank you, Bonzi.
And Bonzi with a dunk. Great pass from Luther Head. Bonzi blocks it at one end and gets a slam at the other.
Thank you, Bonzi, again.
The Rockets started 3 for 18 for 17%, now 8 of 17. Yao gets open. Yes, nice play.
And the Cavaliers are the total opposite. They started about 45% and they're shooting about 15%.
Ilgauskas has been about the only guy to hit a shot. Ilgauskas has 2 fouls. He'll have to be careful, and Yao taking advantage of it. And Scola is the trailer. Well, you can tell that a lot of these guys have had 4 or 5 days off because neither one of them are shooting the ball very well, but the Rockets will take a victory, and right now they lead 42-36. Grady trying to hide behind a pick, gives it up to Yao. Shanghai shake baseline, hits it. Scola trying to get the steal, knocks it away. Scola steals the ball from LeBron James, keeps it alive, drives it inside, going for the shot, puts it up, and he's fouled. What a job by Luis Scola.
How about the singular effort by Luis?
Scola with a nice little jump hook. Scola from the wing. Luis Scola with 3 baskets in a row to give the Rockets the lead again by 4.
Excellent ball movement by the Rockets that time.
LeBron hits from the outside, a 3-pointer. 53-52, game warming up. Under 6 minutes left to play here in the third quarter as Rafer Alston gets a pick from Yao. He'll throw up a 3. That's 4 3-pointers for Rafer Alston. His high is 5. Tracy McGrady, 2 for 13. So the big stars sputtering, and I don't know who McGrady threw that to.
Yeah, see, that was one of the...
James with a dunk. The Rockets turned it over and then didn't get back on defense.
I thought Landry's was a restaurant.
McGrady starting to heat up. And this is what they have to do now with 30 games left in the regular season. Only 4.5 games separating the Rockets and New Orleans at the top. So you got to keep winning. And you got Denver and Golden State right there ahead of you. And Dallas is only 2.5 back. LeBron James on the outside will pull up and shoot the 3 and hits it. Rafer with his 5th 3-pointer of the game that ties his season high. He's 1 away from his career high of 6. Rafer Alston on the wing. Rafer down to Scola inside, draws the foul and gets the bucket. Luis Scola, what a second half he's having. T-Mac goes to Landry. Landry with a great fake. Oh, Carl Landry with a dunk. double pump dunk. Down to Yao Ming. Sets up Rafer, goes for 6, and there it is. 6 3-pointers for Rafer Alston. That ties his career high.
Yeah, in 2 minutes, it'll be over, by the way, but the Rockets still have to make the right plays.
2 minutes to play.
You can't just fumble the ball away and shoot yourself in the foot. You still got to play, because LeBron James is capable of anything. There he goes. What a great move. And T-Mac, like we talk about, when he attacks the rim, that's when he's at his best. When he settles for jump shots, not so much.
T-Mac gets the 3-point play the old-fashioned way. McGrady with 17. And Rafer Alston will hold the ball with 4 seconds left. And the Rockets win despite Yao and McGrady. A combined 9 of 38 from the field.
Their win over LeBron and the Cavaliers was their 9th straight. They headed back to Houston for a matchup against Dwayne Wade's Miami Heat, looking to stretch their winning streak to double digits.
And a lot more flexible is this Houston offense. Wade with no shot there. 5 on the shot clock. And Dwayne Wade driving in and makes the basket. Now McGrady handles. 5-point lead for the Rockets early on. McGrady feeling it, hits another one, and 7 points on 3-for-3 shooting. 11 points between McGrady and Yao and an 8-point lead.
Dwayne Wade with a nice lay-in right there. You got to get back on the offensive end.
Yao makes it a baseline drive by Tracy McGrady. Half a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Here's McGrady for 3. McGrady now with 14 points.
What?
That's a fine.
It's a revenge of Steve Irwin. Stingray.
Man, that's a damn fine.
Stingray.
I don't care what that is. I like the material. It's just the colors, man.
3-on-1 break. McGrady from Luther Head.
What do you think of Craig Sager's suit? What? What do you think of Craig Sager's suit? His outfit that he got on. His suit.
Oh, the blue.
And his shoes.
You know my rookie year All-Star shoes? Same color.
Those blue ones. Oh, the baby blue, that was terrible.
That means, I think Yao was saying he had shoes just like that in his rookie season.
All right, Dwayne Wade gets the second half scoring underway. He has 18 points. Pat Riley's team have lost 9 in a row and they're battling here. And Wade can cut it to 11, gets a basket and the foul. And here is Wade inside and puts it through. Under 2 minutes to go in the third. And here's T-Mac, changes hands and scores. And the Houston Rockets, their 10th straight win. Right now they're in the 7th position in the tight battle in the West.
Boy, what a physical game this has been. Look at the defense being played by both of these teams. It's just stifling out there.
I think the officials and the players know that this is a playoff-style game.
Now, Chandler and Rafer Alston had some words.
Yeah, and they both got technicals. It's a double technical.
McGrady. Right back to Rafer, extra pass, Battier for the 3, got it. And the Rockets are putting on a clinic. Yao takes it to the middle with a jump hook. Well, Yao Ming is just taking the game over. He and T-Mac. The Rockets are a well-oiled machine.
Playing a team like this in a back-to-back situation with the best record, yeah, we talked about making a statement.
The balance of power just continues to stay in the West after Pau Gasol goes to the Los Angeles Lakers. Shaquille O'Neal then dealt to the Phoenix Suns, and now today Jason Kidd on his way to the Dallas Mavericks.
And got Bobby Jackson. We thought Bobby would be a very good fit for the stretch run, someone we liked and Coach Adelman was very comfortable with.
When you have a chance, you're familiar with a player like him, just seemed like a good fit, and hopefully that's what's going to happen.
Bobby Jackson to the basket for 2 and 1.
You know, it's good to have a guy like that backing up Rafer, who's playing outstanding this year, and I think we got it together, man. We're really playing for each other.
12 and counting for the Houston Rockets.
12-game winning streak, beat quality teams. The guys are knocking down shots. So the mood now is everybody is having fun, everybody is confident, and we all believe now.
Rarely is there a night when something other than the game is the big story, but unfortunately tonight that is one of those cases. Yao Ming will not play the rest of this season.
Yao's injury couldn't have come at a worse time.
Very difficult day for the organization and our fans. Yao Ming is out for this season with a stress fracture in his left foot.
His latest injury not only put the Rockets' season in jeopardy at a crucial point, but he was also at risk of not being available for the Chinese national team at this summer's Olympic Games that were being held in Beijing.
My frustration becomes at most at 2008, early 2008, February. That one, when Rockets are going really well, and we're in a winning streak of 12 at that time, and I have this foot injury and have to stay out for the season. That has become the time that I frustrate the most.
Just have to play through him.
Underneath the Mutombo, he's got to catch it. Goes up, puts it up and in. Stevenson taking it inside. Mutombo made him change it.
A pretty big swing from a high to a low. We're ready for the challenge ahead.
Secure the pass. Back to blocks. Blocked by Mutombo, and he says, "Get that stuff out of here."
The third time.
Called a technical on Mutombo for using his old move. That's been around forever.
Our defense immediately went from #1 in the league to like one of the best defenses ever put on the floor.
MVP in that turn. Mutombo and another block. Welcome home, Cupcake. 13-0 is coming your way tonight.
Do it for Yao. I like that.
Sent a message in the first couple of quarters, didn't they? There's Gerald Green!
Oh, you talk about elevation. Nice move. Woo! Gets up.
That was...
See, he's not loose yet.
Looking to make it 17 straight wins.
Are you guys surprised at what you're doing right now? 17 in a row?
No, not at all. We all believe, man. When you got a roster full of guys that really believe in themselves, great chemistry amongst the team, and we go out and play extremely hard every night, I'm not surprised.
Does it surprise you at all being able to do this without Yao?
Yes.